Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to my episode 2 of Spotlight on Success, the project where I interview people and business owners and we discuss what they do in their mission to take on the challenges of success. In this interview, I got to meet with the amazing Molly Dunks and we got to talk about her business, Rose Remedy. She's a woman dedicated to helping other women through her skill set in health and beauty. You go, girl. I had so much fun conducting this interview, especially since it was a more interactive than what I usually do. So, I hope you guys have just as much fun tuning in as we did filming. Without further ado, I'll continue on with the video. Please leave a like, share, and comment. Let us know how you feel. And I'll catch you next time on Spotlight on Success.
Yeah, I'll get the lights turned down and then you can get comfortable here. I'll have you lay under these, get comfortable, and then, yeah, we'll get started. Okie dokie. Just want to let you know my hands are going to be a little bit cold. You don't want to scare you.
I've never gotten a massage before. Well, kind of, but like, you know, the ones at the mall are not really like a massage, I feel like.
No. You're really tight.
I could tell. That feels good. Okay. So.
You just do your thing and I'll just do mine.
Alright. So, explain what your job means to you. Like, how would you define your job, pretty much?
I feel like to describe my job is really just self-care. Like, especially for women. I see only women in the spot, so I like curate most of my services towards women. Also, the environment is very girly. I don't know, I think it's just important that women take care of themselves in a safe space, in a comfortable environment. I think that's what
I like that. I like safe spaces for women. I feel like we need more of that, especially in like today's day and age. How does providing services for people make you feel?
Accomplished. Like, you know the feeling when you do something good for somebody and you don't have to, but you do something good and it's like it's almost a reward. It's a positive feeling for yourself because you know you're helping other people.
Yeah. I like that feeling sometimes. Sometimes I'm very cynical, so I don't. You're like, maybe I should do it to be a good person. But it's great when you're motivated for that, and when that's your job, and it doesn't seem like a chore.
Yes, and you just like, I feel like I don't do it for satisfaction of I just help them, but like doing it knowing that like it's gonna help them. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Like making other people making other people feel good makes you feel good.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I totally get that. I love that. Where did you start and what inspired you?
Well, I worked at Clemens for 2 years in a factory, and that was a lot of hard work. Also, I just got tired of working for like a large corporation that doesn't, you know, they could replace you the next day. So I left Clemens and went to school. I toured. When I toured the school, I wanted to do SD first. But then the massage program was super like holistic healing based. So I really loved that. At that time I was like really super into like my spirituality and like the crystals and the chakra healing and stuff like that. So that kind of had me start massage, and then after massage I just felt like I needed to do something else. And so I went back the next summer for SD.
Okay, so you like having your range of things that you can do.
Yes. Yep.
Was school like difficult to get through, or did you find it really easy?
Massage school was so hard. There was so much anatomy, but I had a really small class, so there was only 4 of us. We had 2 teachers, so it was nice to have like that small ratio. massage was definitely really difficult.
And for the esthetician?
Esty was also difficult. I think more.
That's the same thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I think it's just was more like there was a lot more students and a lot more personalities, so that was like very stressful hormone wise. Like as a girl being in a group of like 20 other girls every single day.
I can only imagine. I work with a bunch of girls.
It was really tough, but we helped each other through it at the end of the day. So
what were some challenges you may have come across, and like how did you overcome them?
definitely moving to Lansing for school was a big challenge. Being away from my family and friends that I've never been away from, even though it was only an hour. That was probably the most difficult, is like meeting new friends and like going out and being myself and then just meeting people that are like me. But it worked and it happened, so that was super cool.
Yeah, I think that's like a big thing, and especially like why I started doing the like, spotlight on success, interviewing people, is because I feel like I don't have a sense of community, and I have a hard time finding places in the community that I can feel comfortable and relaxed and accepted. And so as I'm like going through and finding these interviews and doing these interviews, I'm trying to pinpoint people in spaces that very much make me feel safe or like are very welcoming. So I know this is my first time getting a service done with you, but I was like also excited that we're like commemorating it and using it in a positive way.
Yes. I'm excited for you to come back with like no cameras, lights off, so you can actually like
take a nap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Snaps are always free.
Yeah.
Always included in the service.
Sweet. I'm excited. I was excited too because I didn't know what to do, because I definitely did want to do an interview, and I was like, oh, well, it would be cool to like step out of what I was doing, which was sitting down and doing an interview, and just go into like kind of showing you do your service, and I'm also supporting your business while being able to relax at the same time.
I know. I was actually just thinking, is it hard to like have a conversation getting a massage?
No, it feels nice. I feel like I have a hard time not talking, so
okay.
It makes it more comfortable.
Gotcha. Next question.
Next question. How would you define the self you see for your future when it comes to doing what you love? And that includes like work or just things in your everyday life.
Yeah, so I would definitely love to like expand my education. When I did massage school, I kind of did some research into becoming a doula. So I've just kind of started looking back into that again. Super excited to kind of do that. I was thinking to start that in like January maybe. So that is like probably the first thing on like my checklist for next year.
I like that. I've looked into that too. That's something I really enjoy about you, is like you're really into like the wellness, health, especially when you're just talking about holistic health. Because I feel like that's so important. A lot of people nowadays just like, they look at it like, oh, that's a bunch of mumbo jumbo. But it really does do justice, and it brings a lot of great things to your life.
100%.
Is there other things you see, like when it comes to career wise? Are you looking to like have your own business, like place wise, for the things that you're trying to do?
Definitely in the future, probably not anytime soon. I like to be at Rachel's. It's very quiet down here. I kind of can like come and go as I please, and it is also nice to have, you know, the girls upstairs. They help like spread the word and pass out business cards, and they're very supportive also. So I do like having like the salon life also.
What are some ways that your career is included in your day-to-day life outside of your bookings?
Definitely stretches and stuff like that. So if I have, which I always do, have friends that complain about, my back hurts or this hurts or that hurts, I'm able to kind of just pass along that knowledge also of like, you can do these stretches or, have you been drinking enough water, stuff like that. I guess did I understand that question?
Yeah. Like more self-awareness, like having that more self-awareness and wellness for your day-to-day.
Yeah.
What would you say a typical day in the spa looks like for you? Like, what are some routines that you have set in place that you feel leans towards your success and helps you be productive?
Definitely making my bed every morning. I feel like that, you make your bed every morning, that sets the tone for the day. It's like your first accomplishment of the day. So doing that, and then, getting around to come here, and then I come in, I get everything set up, and then I love to spray like a lavender sage room spray everywhere just to kind of set the tone.
It did smell good in here when I came in. I was like, oh, I love this already. I think that when those are implemented in place, it does help us be successful and on our toes. How would you define success?
Doing what you want to do, what you love to do, and also being successful at it. I feel like making a living out of it would be like a success.
I didn't write this question down, but I know I wanted to ask it. I know you did kind of answer it already, but what would you define as success for you? What imagery would you draw or picture of yourself as your definition of that point that you reach success?
Full books. Yeah.
Full
Probably, yeah. Honestly, just meeting as many clients as I can. I have quite a few people that come from like Hillsdale and stuff like that. So I feel like I already have some people that are making a bit of a drive. I don't know. That's like a really good question. I don't know if I've ever thought about that. Like I always think about like what my perfect life would look like, but never like what my successful life would look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I guess being like realistic also.
I think like I really wanted to ask that question, especially with my corner being spotlight on success, because it's something a lot of people don't think about. Like we do imagine our life when we're successful, but we don't really like pinpoint things to be like, okay, when this happens, like I'll feel like I've made it.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of helps us manifest when we think about that. And
Yeah.
when we write down our plans. And
I think it's also like a really good way to like remind yourself of like what you wanted and that you have it, and like make new goals out of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What makes your business unique?
I think that I see only women in the spa because there's not a lot of like therapists or estheticians that will see only women. It was a very tough decision to make at first because I knew like I would lose out on clientele, but also I just love the like feminine energy here. I just love it. I feel like it makes everything more comfortable.
Yeah. And having that cater to women, especially with some of the stuff we've been dealing with.
Yeah.
It's like amazing to have that. And I feel like when you choose something that involves women, it helps our femininity as well in
100%.
growing.
100%.
So I still think that's amazing that you did that, and you chose to like go that way.
Thank you.
Is that like all the way around, like even with your esthetician and
Mhm.
stuff, you mostly provide for, or all provide for women?
Yes.
What advice would you give to someone starting their own business?
to not give up. Honestly, that's like the biggest piece, because you know there's so many times where you feel like things are so hard, like you're not going to get through it, or like you question if it's the right path for you. Just don't give up. Don't question yourself, because at some point, like, you know, the path that you're on that you're questioning is the path that you have like wanted for so long. I think it's hard to stay motivated a lot of the time. Yeah, just not second guessing yourself. Probably would be my best piece of advice, because there was definitely lots of times that I wanted to quit. Definitely lots of times, but I was lucky to have my dad there to be like, nope, you're not doing that. So
would you say like disciplines have helped you?
Oh, for sure. For sure. This year I've worked a lot on like consistency. I think I struggled like the first year or two, knowing that I was in control of my schedule. Like I struggled prioritizing like clients and work and home life and stuff like that. So this year I've focused a lot on just being consistent with clientele, you know, not canceling unless obviously it's an emergency, but
yeah, that's a big thing that I've been trying to work on in the last year is discipline, because motivation is like, a lot of times motivation is driven by discipline. Like
100%.
The motivation just isn't there, but your discipline is what gets it going.
Yep.
So yeah, that's the tough one. I feel like people need to get through, especially like starting a business and trying to maintain it. What are some of your biggest accomplishments so far, and learning experiences?
Biggest accomplishments. Well, I did just hit my 2 years for my massage license, so that's like a pretty big accomplishment. I do like lots of continuing education online for the massage. Like that's a really good accomplishment too, because you have to have so many hours. Like for massage, you have to have so many hours of continuing education classes to be able to renew your license.
Okay. How often do you have to do that?
Every 3 years. Actually, maybe it's 2. It might be 2. I think massage is 3. I feel like I have a hard time having this conversation, because all I can think about is your muscles right now.
It's okay. Honestly, we can probably just, I'm pretty much done with like questions. You answered all my questions.
No, you can't be done yet. I still have to give you a back massage.
Oh my gosh, this is my fault, because I knew I wasn't gonna have as many questions.
I'm trying to think.
My first interview, I had so many questions, and like it was like she was answering them all on her own. I didn't even have to, and so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm running out of questions. But like she talked through the whole time, and I was like, oh, it was perfect. And I was like, I hope I asked like the right questions and I have enough questions, because it is hard to like sit down and like think about what to ask them, because it almost feels like an interrogation.
Right. No. I feel like at first I was a little bit like, I don't know what to say, but no, it's just whatever. Just say whatever.
Yeah, it's really just like so people can get to know you and hear your story and like find interest, you know, hopefully get you some more clients. And also it is inspiring to me, because I've been running my own business as an independent contractor for like 3 years now, but it's different in trying to manage and maintain, because I'm in entertainment all around rather than just being a dancer. It's hard to keep up, and I run into issues like imposter syndrome or whatever. It feels like you're not what you are.
Like to change yourself to fit in with the people around you, or like
More like I do what I do, but sometimes it feels like I'm an imposter. Like I'm not me, you know. Like it feels like
Girl,
I'm not that big.
You need to be you all the time.
It feels like, you know, because I mean, I like the clown. I'm like, oh, it's your favorite local celebrity, like, da, da, da. But sometimes it feels like, oh, I'm just like a regular person. Like, what am I doing?
You're just a
posting
girl.
this? I'm just a regular girl.
You're just
Like,
a girl.
it took me a long time, and the fear. I guess it's like consider the fear of being seen, where like you're worried about. I feel like I don't worry about people's perceptions rather than I do the outcomes. Like, is this gonna be a good, like, am I gonna look at this and be like, oh wow, that's embarrassing? Right. So I just like psych myself out, and I realize like when I'm putting myself in rooms with other people who experience the same things, you know, they're working on their own business, they're working on getting over of like, oh, like I'm promoting myself, I'm doing this, I'm maintaining my own career, and I don't have people backing me up. It inspires me to continue and to like keep pushing and not be so nervous about what I do, because
100%.
I just do it.
Yeah.
And people love it. So
yeah, I feel like you have to be 100% truly yourself if you're like going to get to where like you really should be in life. You know what I mean? Like to meet the people that you're supposed to meet and to do the things that you're supposed to do. Like you just have to be your true self.
Yeah, and hiding away is not gonna help. Like that's my big thing with this going out and like wanting to interview, because I lock myself in a lot, and it's hard for me to find people I connect with to have these conversations with. So in a way, I'm helping myself heal. I'm helping myself make connections, and I'm also doing what I love. So
absolutely,
it's like a little bit of everything.
And you're gonna be successful at it. You just can't give up.
Period.
Do you want, I know you're out of questions, but I feel like you're here for a massage, so you might as well get a massage, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do full body, or do you want to do just upper body?
We can do full body. I think I'm the most excited because this is like it's more of an interactive interview, so you get to, like, people get to see you doing your thing.
I swear I never talk during massages. I feel like that's why it's hard for me.
Probably, yeah. Because I was like, I took a shower. I was like, do I put lotion on or do I just not? And she's like, well, I don't know. Maybe not. So I just didn't put lotion on. And I'm like, yeah, she's probably going to put oil on me. And
I feel like if you're coming for a massage, things that I don't care about are if your legs are shaved. That's like the first thing anybody says if they don't shave their legs and they're here for a massage. I'm really sorry, I didn't shave my legs. Honey, I'm gonna be like, honey, it's okay. Like I didn't shave my legs for this either. It's okay. Like,
I love
here. And I usually say, like, especially if you're coming in for a facial, no makeup. But it's okay if you do. It's not like I'm gonna upcharge you if you come in with makeup on.
Weird. So what all services do you do?
So massage. I do like just the relaxation, Swedish massage, therapeutic, deep tissue, trigger point, and prenatal massages.
Do you still do lymphatic or no?
So I don't do lymphatic. That's something that I would love to learn at some point. It's just not like really on my radar right now.
Okay.
And then facials, full body waxing, the chemical peels. So I use the PCA skin for the skincare for the SD stuff. PCA is a medical grade skincare, so I have an account with them that I had in school. And I think the only place that offers like PCA products closest to here is like Portage or Kalamazoo, so that's super cool.
Yeah.
For SD, I feel like it's very correction based. Like I want you to be able to see a difference in your skin when you leave. And massage, it's very like relaxation, you know, feeling based. I want you to feel better when you leave.
Mm.
Your knees feel like there's a little inflammation in there.
So yeah, I just had problems with that knee. I like messed it up.
That's crazy.
Like, you're like, yeah, I can tell.
Did it happen at work?
Yeah. I was twerking on my knee and like trying to slide my knee across the floor and my whole knee went
Not the
Yeah, I stopped in that moment. I was in fetal position on stage. I was like, help me.
Stop.
I was so glad it was not busy. I was like, dude, if it was a Friday, I would have left crying.
Oh, no. Well, hopefully maybe you just tweak something a little bit. I don't know. Well, massage will help with your muscles too and your joints.
Yeah, it's honestly the shoulders.
Do you do lots of stretching?
I do stretch a lot, but I feel like in my shoulders, I think I need to go to the chiropractor because my right shoulder's like really messed up, and sometimes my arms go numb.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
I hope your little piggies aren't ticklish.
Oh my gosh. They are a little bit. I just got a pedicure yesterday and the lady was making me laugh so hard. And I was like, she's looking, are you okay? But she sounded very sweet. She said, you okay? I'm like, yeah, just tickles.
I'm dead. Just tickles.
Now you got me nervous.
Stop, don't be nervous. I usually use like deeper pressure on the feet.
Okay.
That way it doesn't feel so ticklish.
I swear it was her hands, because as soon as she touched my feet, I started laughing. I couldn't help it. Yeah, the ankles. I had to start wearing like the ankle boots because work be killing me.
How high are your heels usually?
Like 8 inches.
God,
The tall ones are easier to wear.
For real?
Yeah.
There's no way.
The pressure on my feet isn't as bad as like the shorter ones.
I guess that makes a little bit of sense.
It's odd. In the tall ones, I just like it's like being an Amazonian woman. Like the tower over most men, and they be looking up at me like, ooh, you're tall. And then I get to the back and I take my shoes off and they're like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yeah, I'm 5'4", sir.
Joke's on you.
Yeah, I look
Well, you
6
literally
feet
be
tall.
looking 6 foot. That's crazy. I could never imagine you 6 foot. I need to come see you.
You'd probably be like, whoa, this is kind of high.
I'd be like, is that Alice? 6 foot there.
Yeah. Shit, sometimes when I do tricks, I like kick the ceiling with my shoes.
That's nuts. How's that been going though?
It's been good. I'm trying to like work my way out of the club.
Mm-hmm.
I've only really been in the club to network. Like last year I loved it. I was mostly doing like private parties and stuff. And I like to travel. I just been like trying to get out the club and focus on like what I actually want my career to be in, which is like entertainment, and I have to have like my foot in the door. So that's why I'm trying to do like this journalism podcast thing. Because everybody always thought I'd get my foot in the door from rapping, but everybody tried to make it into a competition because I was a rapper, and I didn't like that. So that's why I took a step back from it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I still make music, I just haven't put anything out, and I do eventually want to put out more.
Do you edit, like, do you do more editing for, like, this kind of stuff, or, like, your rapping and stuff?
Or what?
Like, or your rapping?
So I haven't recorded music in a while. Since probably, like, 2019, maybe? Was the last time I recorded a song and a music video. I still write, and I was thinking about possibly putting out a mixtape next year. just to kind of put out some of the music I've been sitting on and kind of give people something little fun to see about me, and do some more of like different kind of journalism thing.
I could just see you being like a journalist.
I like doing like interviewing and talking to
your
people.
knees. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely a social butterfly. Like you could pop off really quick doing stuff like this.
I like
very easily.
I eventually want to do the funny shit, like, you know, those people that go in
Yeah.
ask stupid questions.
The comedy shit. I'm telling you, that Brazilian would be hilarious.
Yeah, that's definitely what I want to
Let
get.
me flip over. I'll hold these sheets here.
Ooh, like a fish.
Like a little fish.
And then my face goes here. Oh my gosh.
And I'll have you lift your ankles. Does that feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't forget that name. I feel like, should I turn the music back up a little bit?
You can, yeah. We can just finish off filming. Is this how my arms go?
You can put them to your side or
Oh, okay.
it doesn't matter. Whatever's more comfortable for you. I feel like it's too quiet in here.
I know, because I was just being loud. What's your favorite kind of, like, service? What's your favorite service to do?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Ask that question again.
What's your favorite service to do?
Hold on, give me a minute. I don't know why I'm giggling. Okay.
Because you said it was quiet and then you thought it was actually going to stay quiet.
No. I was like, I just wasn't expecting you to say anything. It just took me for a surprise.
I know I don't know when to shut up.
No. You talk as much as you want.
Oh my god. This is the most fun massage ever. People are gonna start hitting you up for the comedy massage.
No. Tickle, tickle.
Oh my god. I'm gonna zoom in on you doing that.
What? Stop it. Okay.
Watch out for Molly. She's a tickler.
Let me tickle my stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm crying.
Just inhaled my hair. I'm gonna choke on it almost.
They're wondering what we're doing.
No, literally.
Dang, it's really loud in there for a massage.
They don't even hear the relaxing music. It's just us laughing.
It was the sign out there that said, "Quiet, do not disturb." What would you say, like, the age group you get of people in here, or is it pretty diverse?
Yeah. Youngest, I've had like, high school aged girls. But then also maybe up to like 70.
Okay.
There are a lot of people in here. From all over. It's crazy. Most, I feel like mainly though, it's like 30 to 50. It's usually like my main.
Yeah, That's the ages that we be needing it the most.
Yeah.
Did you ever see yourself doing this when you were younger?
No, but it's crazy sometimes because my grandma, I used to stay at my grandma's house a lot, and she would like always make me give her little massages. So it's kind of crazy how that like, that's what I do for a living now.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna be a marine biologist.
Bro, I wanted to be one of them too.
Till I seen what's in the ocean. And I'm like, maybe not. It's like the powerhouse.
It really is.
Like, hold on, you're not gonna tell me to like.
Just gonna tuck down a little bit so you can get your hips too.
Scared the shit out of me.
Does it feel too hot?
No, it felt good, but it felt like you were tickling my neck at first. I was like, is that you? Not that it would be anybody else, but.
I don't know who else it would be. Thinking through all possible scenarios, who else it could be right now.
I was thinking it could be a ghost. I just got Casper chilling in the corner.
Just watch it. You just watch you take your shirt off.
Yeah. He's like, ooh, it's getting hot here. The only, it'd be a man ghost too. He'd be like, damn, and she only does women, I'll never get a massage.
I'm dead. Stop. Probably loves it here.
So at this point in the video, we were just chit-chatting and being girls. So I sped up the video a little bit so that you can hear us chit-chatting and funny little chipmunk voices.
What did he say it's from like Ninja Turtles or something? Ninja Turtles. I don't know. Or no, it was from Phineas and Ferb. He said the episode with the roller coaster, to be precise. Clearly, I just see your foot right here. I was thinking about like trying to reach my hand through the hole and grab your foot. And scare the shit out of you. Imagine you're just so focused and something. Run too. Step on top of me. Like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, I need a comedy show right now. Comedy show, please. Like, girl, how do you know that? That's the type of time I need to be on. Like, watching the Bonnie and Suki podcast. I haven't watched any of hers yet. I think you watched it the other day, and I was like, I need to watch it. They're like the most random best friends ever. I used to think Dr. Phil was funny just because. Like, I can't imagine watching somebody impersonating him.
That feels so good. Yeah, that's where I be having pain at. I'm sitting here wondering hurt. It just feels like you're relieving pain I didn't know I had.
Yeah, and so from here on out, pretty much Molly got me so relaxed that I pretty much stayed quiet for the rest of this. So I'll let you guys enjoy some of this AMSR of her giving me my back massage.
You said you couldn't relax. That's crazy. You got me to relax.
Your hands are like, it's crazy to feel the warmth coming out of your hands.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Especially like when I started, they were so cold.
Yeah.
Take your time getting dressed. Do you want me to turn the lights back up for you?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
And with that comes the end of the video. Thank you guys if you've stuck along with me this far. Please leave a like and a comment underneath. Don't forget to subscribe and set on them alert buttons so that you know the next time I'm posting for Spotlight on Success. Again, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's showing love and support and helping me support and show love to other people in their businesses as well. I hope to see you guys again on our journey. I will be posting an episode once a month in the entire year of 2025. So stick with me along the ride. You guys are about to meet some amazing, fun people and, do what it do. So with that all being said, I hope to catch you next time on Spotlight on Success.